Let's talk about questions. I teach different and I am very unique compared to any other coach or teacher out there. I have been doing questions my entire life and I teach them in a different way. But there is a lot of confusion about the names of the questions, how to answer the questions. So I'm going to refresh it again because I got a lot of comments this weekend about whether or not they should answer them, and then they're telling me a different name. So I call them questions. What does everybody else call them? Well, let's talk about it. This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful duckling. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my video. I would truly appreciate it. Remember, I am a life coach. I do one-on-one coaching, and I also have a paid Facebook group. So if you're interested, check out the description below and go look at my website. I love drastically changing people's lives for the better. I teach what I call conscious creating. Conscious creating is so much easier than talking about manifestation, 3D, 5D, affirmations, askformations, imagination, speaking it into existence, the power of positive thinking, and the list goes on and on and on. Well, let's start with this. The power of positive thinking was taught to Norman Vincent Peale by Abdul. So Abdul taught Norman Vincent Peale, who taught Donald Trump, and they speak things into existence. Now, Noah St. John's in the late 90s did a book called Affirmations. Noah actually made up the word affirmations. It's an Italian combination of words put together because a form, the first part of it, a form means to create something. The second part is mation. Well, affirmation means that you are taking an affirmation and making it into a question. So he coined that, and that is Noah's name for the why questions that he asks. David Allen does ask formations. He took Neville's teachings, created how questions. And when he created the how questions, he explained that you do need to answer them, which is why I've never taught how questions, because you guys are answering them in a way that is affirming lack. And I turn blue in the face. I swear to God, I am going to turn dark blue. That I can't stress it enough. When you are asking a question, you should get a natural answer for your question. Your natural answer is the reason you went dumpster diving, and you now have the answer because you found out what words actually mean to you. So happily married is not something I can say. I tell you guys it all the time. I prefer fully committed relationship with a piece of paper that allows me to change my name. Same meaning, different words. But my association and the real meaning I give is not what the definition is. So when you are dumpster diving and you find out happily married means you are miserable and you're walking around saying, why am I happily married? Your answer should be simply because life is amazing with this person. Why are you happily married? Because life is amazing with this person. You automatically should get that answer. But you guys are going, why am I happily married? Because this person does this, because this person does that, because this person does this. And you are going through 1,000 different things that they do to you to make you feel happily married. I'm giving one answer to everything. And I tell you to make that answer true and stupid simple. Stupid simple. Silly simple or stupid simple. So, stupid simple by asking this silly question. Silly simple because Susie said so. And people manifest that way. And I think it's really cute. And I'm very honored that they do it. But it's a silly answer. And it's true. I say you can have, do, or be anything you want. So you're taking a true statement and answering your question. But the true statement on a why question should be something that naturally pops into your head. Not a big, huge, long explanation. Usually it's 3 to 5 words. Because I am. Why am I happily married? Because I am. Simple. But you guys need to simplify this. How questions must have an answer. If you are not answering a how question in the actual question, your brain starts messing in the middle with how is this going to happen? When is it going to show up? What are you doing to create this to happen? I don't see a way for it to happen. So now we have to get a text message, a phone call, a different job, a raise. We have to get somebody to say a specific thing so we know that this is working. Well, the how question, simple. Just by me asking this silly question. Just by me saying, Susie said so. Just by me saying, I'm breathing. When you are answering your questions, you want a true statement. Because when you ask a question and you give it a true statement, you are bringing them together. Your brain knows part of that statement is true, so they're going to make the rest of it true. So simplify it. I tell you guys 10 words or less. Unfortunately for me, fully committed relationship with the piece of paper that allows me to change my name is not 10 words or less. But guess what? It feels natural. Listen to the way it rolls off my tongue. It just flows perfectly. Why am I adored and deeply connected in an amazing, fully committed relationship with a piece of paper to change my last name to Jared's? What's my natural answer going to be? I'm spoiled. That's why. I'm spoiled. I get whatever I want. So of course I'm going to get this. When we are playing in these questions, Noah and David both teach an amazing technique. But if you notice, if you read those books, I don't teach what they teach. Again, I'm not every other coach or author. I am Susie, I am different, and I am unique. And I am going to teach you how to naturally tap into your words. So the last 2 weeks, excited has come up. People keep telling me, I'm so excited to work with you. I am so excited to be able to have your help to be able to get my dream life. I am so excited this is working for me. I am so excited that I found my word. I am so excited my life is drastically changing for the better. So when you would frame that in a question, why are you so excited? What are you going to answer it with? You got to come up with something. So you can't say because I'm living with my specific person if you're not. But you can say, because I know my specific person is going to move in. It feels amazing. I'm so excited, and it feels amazing to know that my specific person is going to move in with me now. Because you're excited, you would feel amazing. Those are true statements. Now you're creating. So when I'm teaching you guys to simplify everything, all of these other coaches who are now picking up on Susie's teachings and they're trying to make it their own are making it too complicated. Go back to your basics. They are forgetting step 1, create a story. Because if you don't have a story, you can't ask a proper question. Now, Noah and David do not teach ask a story. I don't teach imagination because too many people are imagining a scene that doesn't happen. And everybody talks about energy, vortex, vibrations, states, parallel realities, 3D, 5D, 4D, 12D. I don't talk about that because it complicates manifesting. I keep it very simple. Create a story, condense it to 30 seconds, ask better questions, and praise. Now, somebody was watching all of my videos, like they went back and watched them from the beginning, and they were shocked at how much gold was in my videos. But here's the big thing. I've not changed the way I teach at all. I teach the same from my first videos to today. I added one step, and that is praise, because so many people were answering the questions with 1,000 affirmations to say why they got happily married. Well, those 1,000 affirmations haven't happened yet. It's not true. You gotta find something that's true. So even if you were to say, why am I now happily married to Jared? Because we dated. Of course he'd want to marry me. Because we dated is a true statement. We dated. So now, of course, he wants to marry me. But I can't be doing any of this and still talking about the backstory and how he disrespected me and he left me and he didn't do all of these wonderful things. In my groups and on my channel, it is safe to talk about the backstory because until you get it out, you're not going to let it go. Especially a woman. When we have a problem, we talk it to death. Like legit talk it to death. And we don't stop. We persist and persist and we drive people nuts until we get it out. My daughter's husband will say legit, you can't let it go. No, I haven't cleared it yet. Seriously. You got to let it go. I can't. I haven't cleared it yet. So I teach you how to take your ego, which is your desire, what you want in your life, and use it to create your life. I teach you how to create a story, how to ask a better question, and how to praise the answers. So you're praising the answers. What are some of the amazing things that you loved in the relationship? What are some of the amazing things you love about money? Well, let's see. For me, money is freaking amazing because I never look at the price tag of anything. If I want something, I just go buy it. So let's talk about going and buying something. I went to Bath and Body Works. And they had this really cool candle. See? It is sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Do you know that this candle's $24.50? I had no clue. And then this was the last one. They got this really cool candle holder. And the woman, I asked her, I said, is this for sale? Can I buy it? And she said, oh yeah, it's the last one too. And she picked it up and she flipped it over and she goes, here, let me tell you the price. I said, I don't want to know the price. I'm buying it either way. Apparently it's $40. So I spent $65 on a candle holder and a candle. Because if I want something, I'm just going to buy it. I'm not going to run around and ask for it. I want coffee. I can't go to Dunkin' Donuts every morning and get a cup of coffee. I go to the store and I buy boxes of Dunkin' Donuts. And then I put them in my Alabama mug, which matches my Alabama t-shirt, because it should be college football Saturday and Alabama should be playing, but not for another couple weeks. So let's keep this simple. Let's truly, truly keep this simple. Let's stop with all of these techniques, tips, and tools that you are learning. And for the next 21 days, I say 30. I literally say 30. For the next 30 days, try one technique. Pick one technique and do it for 30 days. Then if it's working the next 30 days, so 30 to 60, do it again. Because you are anchoring it into your reality. Now from 60 to 90 days, you're cementing it into your reality. But nothing that I teach you or anybody else teaches you is going to work unless you say the magic phrase, "This is fucking working." Because I did the, why am I wealthy? 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 And I was affirming I wasn't. I did, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am wealthy. And I wasn't seeing I got 4 raises in 1 year. And that's never happened in Walmart's system before. My manager told me, "Susie, what did you do? This is the 4th raise this year. This has never happened." I talk about how I worked at Walmart and in call centers and did telemarketing and answered phones for a bank. I talk about how during this time I was building a life coaching practice. And I didn't want to build a YouTube channel, but I found that the YouTube channel helped my clients. So I never focused on having 1 million subscribers. Now I think it would be really cool. Would it say that I'm successful? No. Because if I drastically change one person's life for the better, I am a success. If I do 2, that's amazing. If I do 3, that's incredible. If I do 4, wow. But I've changed over 1,000 people's lives drastically for the better. This is just giving me recognition. It's not making me any happier to change 1 million people's lives than it does to change one person's life. Because I work with you personally to change your life for the better. And I don't stop until you get results. Because I've been in your shoes and I want you to live the amazing life that I live. It's wonderful to have money, to have the man or the woman of your dreams. It's wonderful to be driving the car you want, to have the place you want to live in that you call home. I love my penthouse. And you know the best part about renting my little penthouse? When something breaks, I text the landlord and he magically fixes it. Why would I want to give this up and go buy some $1 million mansion that I have to call a repairman for if my thermostat needs to be replaced? Because I don't know how to do that. And you know what? My landlord's maintenance guy did it for me. And he made sure it was simple so I could easily work it. Why? Because I'm spoiled. The answer to every one of my questions is because I'm spoiled. My daughter will answer that question the exact way. Mom wants a watch. Oh, they don't do the Bluetooth only. Now it's cellular. So, of course, Mom, you're spoiled. You're going to get the cellular. Apple stopped making Bluetooth only watches just for me. Bath and Body Works brings in my favorite fragrance just for me. But look how many people it benefited. Not just myself. A whole bunch of other people love that fragrance, so they brought it back. I asked when I was in there buying my candle, because I have a bottle in my purse, and I'm like, "When are you getting this back in?" And she said, "Probably in the spring, because that's more of a spring scent." And I'm like, "Sweet." So I just have to make it through the winter. She said, "Yes." And I'm sure you'll do it. I don't know. I have to go count my bottles and see. Because I always have one in my purse, and I have one in the studio, and one in the living room, and a couple in the bathroom. But Bath and Body Works is amazing because it covers odors. So if I'm outside and I'm sweating, I can spray myself and walk into a store and I don't stink. It's wonderful. These are little things that make life amazing for all of us. So let's keep it simple. Let's make it fun because you truly want to live an adventurous life, your dream life. You want your relationship, the money, the house, the car, the kids, the family, the dog, whatever it is. Go get it. But you are not going to let it go until you do. So do it in an easy format. Have fun. And then let me know in the comments below that you got it, because I love hearing your success. It makes me feel good to know that what I'm teaching you drastically changes your life for the better. So you guys have an absolutely positively amazing day. I am going to go pout because there is no Alabama football today. I only have 2 more weeks. Oh, happy birthday to me. My birthday's the 25th and game time is the 26th. We know where I'm going to be, and that's watching the TV. Have an amazing day. Love you guys.